Saturday morning mental health message. Your morning mental health message. I am the voice of the voiceless, William Stevens, and I'm here to help you make it through the day, make it through the weekend. It's about 8 o'clock. It's already miserably hot outside. I got the cat sitting here. I got the dog here. They probably want to go out and get some air, so not going to be long. So I first wanted to come on here and say that coming soon, I'm going to have a website. Like I said, I'm working with Elite Scribes Book Writing. I was completely blown away yesterday. Program manager, project manager, Kevin called me. He's like, hey, I want to discuss some things with you. Showed me told me about the press release. It's going to go out to he only sent me 20 of the areas, the news medias and stuff. There's I want to say 50 to 100. Don't get me wrong there, but now the press releases are going to go out, but most of this is not going to happen until 1 May. So they created without my knowledge, and I'm just going to tell you, if you're a new author, or you are an author, or you're thinking about being an author, there is one thing that you need to do, and you need to write your biography, about the author, a summary real short about each book or whatever book. Then you have to write whatever message you're putting out. What is mental health? Why do you do what you do? Why do I have the platform called 1821 Productions? And you just don't write that out one time. You gotta put that shit in your notes, man, because you never think that someone's gonna ask you for that shit, man. You don't want to be recreating their will, man. And people keep saying, why is this shit always different, man? So you have to be true to your people. So I save all that stuff on my phone, and I shotgun blast all that to my marketing team, and they took all that and broke it down and built this amazing website. Now I sent it to a couple people just to check out. Pretty cool. I made, me, I'm very OCD. So actually I was on the phone with him while I was looking at the website, and we were making changes while I was talking to him. He was sending this stuff. He sends this shit smoke signals, man. Send this shit out. Because there's no way that he could do this while I'm talking to him on the phone. So it is going to update. I don't know if it's going to update today or Monday, but it's not going to get released for a while. But I was completely blown away. I would not recommend looking at it on your phone, because you can't see the schematics of it. I was oh, it's just me, So I think they made an AI image of me or something, but I look like I'm fucking 80 years old. Well, I look like I'm 80 now, but you can see my cheeks are all down, and I got you see a wrinkle on this neck at all? Hell no. That's because I walk. I'm in shape. I walk 3 miles a day with my dog. Hell, I might even walk 6 miles a day. This motherfucker be taking me out every day. But anyways, it's really cool website that they designed. There's just some changes that got to be made. I'm not going on there looking like fucking Joe Biden clone and shit. So I'm pushing out the voting. I made a little video for International Impact Book Award Committee and the community. I'm now part of their community. Their whole community of authors is all different from all this right here. So hopefully I can bring them in and they can see. I actually made a short video of you, maybe 3 minutes. You guys are like, damn, this motherfucker talks. He could talk fucking for a whole year. But yeah, I made a thank you video and just said, hey, tomorrow's not guaranteed. So I don't know if I'm going to, my mind is set that I'm going to Arizona, but who knows? I could be in a tragic accident, have fucking make the movie Final Destination 13 or something while I'm going out there. run into an incident, have a flat tire, fucking, and not even make the event. So I'm only given 60 seconds to give my speech, with I'm already working on. I think I got that motherfucker memorized, because like my message is to go in there and just fucking mic drop them on mental health. Like, I don't care about me being an award-winning author. I don't give a fuck what people think of me. But I have been watching multiple videos of people speaking at this event in the past, and I'm not going in there looking like Prince in the Revolution. It's not about the appearance. I believe first impression is, but I would like to portray the character like me. Like, I don't want to go in there with no filter. I damn sure don't want to go in there with some fucking glitter vest on and shit and be like, yo, that's not me. This is me right here. I am going to wear a black tie and a nice shirt and nice pants and some really, really cool, expensive Vans that I have in storage. So, yeah. So, and I'm going to start working out a little bit. Got to get that guy down there going, and, it's not even about walking and shit, man. I'm going to start doing, like, sit-ups and shit so I can walk up in there and, that appearance thing. I don't want to look like the fucking human blob and shit and be like, who's this guy coming up here, But anyways. I wanted to thank you all. Numbers are growing. That's cool. And I've noticed that since I started making these videos, these morning health messages, on Facebook and YouTube, like YouTube still, maybe onesies and twosies, but I don't care. One day, those numbers will be up. But I don't know what SEO is. I'll do some research. I'm not buying, I'm not having someone, I'm not going to pay someone to get me some SEOs, whatever the hell that is. But I guess eventually that'll come. But I have been noticing that the numbers on my 1821 Productions is growing increasingly with people watching the videos. So I'm happy with, 20, 30, 40, 50 people watching a day. That's good shit right there, and then people share it. So it shows that the message is getting out. And I know there's at least one or two of you all that be driving to work, be like, this guy, man, I gotta listen to this guy in the morning, So. All right. So I want to talk about a lot more, but I'm going to save it. I don't think I'll be doing Easter. I don't have no pork and sauerkraut, and I'm not going to waste myself an Uber drive to go get it. So I will go through my food and probably, some of y'all don't even know what Easter is. Some of y'all don't believe. It's all right not to believe. Everybody has their own different genres in life. So those who do celebrate it, happy Easter. I don't know, man. Have we been lied about the Bible? We've been lied about space. We've been lied about former presidents. Are we in a bubble? Is the earth flat? Ask yourself all those questions. One day all that's going to come out. Like what Kash Patel said, he has seen the entire 9/11 files that are being hidden from the American people. So what's your whole theory on that? Do you think we were attacked by a foreign country? Now they're saying that there's video footage coming out of a military C-130 all-white plane flying around. The only plane I can think of is a doomsday plane. And it's got the capability for direct energy weapons and stuff like that. So if you don't think our military or government has the technology of doing shit that you wouldn't even imagine. Because I saw a video where they interviewed firefighter. One of the firefighters got away. One of the firefighters got out, but several of the firefighters, it hit the 74th floor, I believe. They said these guys got to the 74th floor and they radioed down and said that there were 2 fires and they could self-contain them. As soon as they said that, the entire building collapsed. So you tell me that you have firefighters that are there fighting on the floor of supposedly missile plane, whatever hit, you know. I have no idea, man. I just think a lot of people were silenced, man. Just like the Pentagon. I think a lot of people were silenced, you know. Money talks, you know. But now people are coming out, you know. I really think that, you know, if something needs to happen, the government is going to silence people, and it's going to happen, you know. So I'm glad that we have certain people that are running certain organizations. Some people I really don't believe that should be there. Like my whole thought theory is, I don't think J.D. Vance, and I don't care if you all say anything, but this is political. I don't think J.D. Vance should be the vice president. I think Tulsi Gabbard should be. She has more credibility than that guy, and I believe that that guy is going to turn on our current administration just like the other vice president did. There's a lot of people that aren't agreeing with stuff right now. A lot of veterans not agreeing with a lot of stuff that is going on right now. They say that we could possibly go to martial law tomorrow. Tomorrow's 420, y'all. Smoke it up on Easter, man. Get high as a motherfucker. But could you imagine if we go to martial law? Do you know what to do if we go to martial law? Why don't you go online and look up things to do? Prepare yourself for martial law. I would rather be on a campground than out in society. I'm telling you that right now, man. But if we do go to martial law, I will tell you that I'm sure the internet will be silenced. People like me won't be speaking like this. I'll be coming on the morning going, oh my God, I don't know who's watching me. I just got to come on here and say good morning. This is your mental health message. I got to go. Bye. I don't give a fuck. I will put out my message every day. I'm not hiding. I got no filter. One day I'm going to come on here with my hair all wigged out, man, so y'all know who the witch doctor is. So stock up. I am the voice of the voiceless.